But okay, I've started the stream. Don't say anything racist. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, baby. It's been not that long actually. We did take last week off, but that's fine. Uh oh boy, give me a moment. I'm just gonna set the game back onto the map that you guys were on sitting on last time. But yeah, last we had left off, our wonderful little party of adventurers had made their way to a temple, or a desecrated ruin as it was supposed to have been, to the north of Asheville, in an attempt to potentially find out if there was any sort of demonic activity in the nearby region. While having come upon this region, you did stumble upon some sort of strange creatures that resembled corpses that had been stitched together, as well as a variety of zombies that looked eerily similar to some of the council members of whom Esther's father had spoken of previously. Within the actual building itself, you had come across an Aarakocra who claimed to have been Abernathy. And we had left off last time, I believe, with Neve beginning to wander into the water itself.
Yep.
This is plan.
All right. Sure. Yeah. In the kind of in the relatively chilly, cloudy afternoon of this kind of Dina, the third of Mathria. Is that the right date? That doesn't seem like the right date. It shouldn't be Dina. Oh no, it is Dina. Okay, no, it is right. On the third of Mathria, which is relatively early spring, the water is incredibly chilly, Neve, as you kind of approach it. But honestly, it feels not too different from that of home. As you step into the actual water itself, are you just going out for a swim to look at the ruins that you've seen previously, or is there something else specific that you wanted to do?
No, that is entirely the plan.
Okay. Yeah. I believe you have a swim speed and a free. How long can you hold your breath?
I can breathe underwater.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The rest of you watch as Neve kind of walks past this clump of moss and seaweed that kind of bothers the edge of this water. As you step into it, you can feel and see the waves crash into you. One, I'm going to need an athletics check to see if you can actually even get into the water proper. I know you have a swim speed, so this is why you don't have disadvantage. A 11. Yeah, as you kind of push yourself into the water, you manage to grab onto some of the slippery rocks and kind of drive yourself deeper and deeper into the water. And although it's not terribly great progress, the rest of you watch as he's kind of battered back by some of the waves until eventually you do manage to sink yourself into the water itself. And the cold ocean is not necessarily comforting to you, but it is familiar. As you glance into the actual waves themselves, you see it is essentially pitch black. Anything more than maybe about a meter or two underneath the actual waves themselves just sinks into darkness. You do have dark vision, but give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, even with this kind of darkness that surrounds the entirety of the area, you definitely can see that there is a set of ruins as your eyes slowly adjust to the seawater. But as you're kind of glancing down, you realize that this ruin that kind of is just directly outside or just off of this coast and sunken into the water is a little bit deeper than you had estimated. The top of which comes up to maybe about 10 feet below the surface of the actual water itself. So you can relatively see that one. There's like the tip of what appears to be either a church or a chapel or something. Um, but meanwhile, the rest of it goes significantly deeper into the actual ocean floor itself. You can see it just covered in layers of silt, as what appears to be several different buildings kind of are in the water itself. As you're kind of glancing around, you do see what appears to be like these large otters that are swimming in the water. One of them approaches you, kind of gives you a little bit of a sniff before darting away as you kind of reach out towards it. And as soon as it darts away into the darkness and kind of like floats into the actual water itself, as it passes by one of the buildings, you see that it all of a sudden stops moving. As it gets like it starts swimming. No, no, it gets dragged into the building. As you see this like dark murky blood come out of the location of where it was. As you see the rest of the otters, maybe like 3 or 4 of them, just kind of boom, swim away as fast as they can.
Dragged like by a current or by like a hand?
Oh no, something pierced its body and dragged it into the window.
Gotcha. I would
You
like
could
to
see that
return
with
to the
the
shore
yeah,
now.
you could see that with the perception check. Yeah. The rest of you, maybe about 30, 40 seconds after, see Neve kind of crawl out of the water, just dripping completely horribly wet, the kind of wet hair dripping out of his face.
Welcome back.
You all right there?
Oh, yeah. Um, there appears to be a sunken temple with some sort of creature inside.
All right. Well, that sounds awful.
I feel like we could just leave it. It's not leaving.
Yeah, and we're not getting paid more to go in there.
At least not yet. It sounds like we need to return the fake, possibly fake, Abernathy first.
Where is Abernathy as you guys are having this conversation? Did you
As
guys
far
just
as
keep
I
him on the
remember,
inside of the temple
well, as
or the
far as
church?
I
Sorry?
have remembered, we have roped him up, and I am kind of just leading him,
Yeah,
if I
Okay.
I
remember
remember giving you the
correctly.
leash. Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you have been nearby for this conversation?
Uh, I, I mean, probably. I've just been keeping an eye on him.
He just kind of looks at you, looks at all the rest of you. Come on, I'm not. Oh, what is it going to take for me to convince you that I'm not fake?
Unfortunately, we don't know you personally, so it's going to be a little hard.
Nothing you could say. Let's put it that way.
All right, fine, fine, whatever. Let's just get back to the city then. All right. At this point, there's no point in trying to argue with. Wait, you're getting paid out here?
Well, I mean, we're getting paid to investigate.
He kind of ponders for a moment. Like, who? Well, you know what? You're not going to answer that question, I'm guessing. So you just there's no point.
Nope.
Let's just go.
He's learning. He's
I mean,
learning.
it's
All
past
right.
you.
So wait, sorry. How did you guys have him tied up? Like manacles on the front or in the back, or like on the legs,
We
or like
left.
what?
I think we undid his hands, but we left his feet chained, and then we tied something to the chain on the feet, and then gave Libra the lead, I believe.
I guess I don't know. I personally do not know.
Okay, yeah.
That basically, like he could fly up to the limit of the chain, but that would be about it.
But yeah, he kind of just follows along. He doesn't really have anything else to say in this current moment, and probably isn't gonna get a chance to, given that it seems that you guys aren't very friendly. Um, but yeah, the lot of you depart the temple. Was there anything else that you guys wanted to do? Look around, or did you want to just leave?
I mean,
I think that was it.
content.
Yeah.
I don't think there was much before we met the zombies, right?
Mm, well, you guys didn't really get a good chance to look around too much before the zombies, not the zombies, the two creatures outside realized you guys were here.
Yeah, I don't think we have much to like really look over. We got what we came for. So
All right. Yeah. As you guys all begin to kind of depart out of the actual area itself, kind of leaving the temple behind, leaving the strange ruins within the water behind as well, you manage to kind of make it out of the way and into the actual wilderness itself. And you can see Abernathy kind of like takes a deep breath as soon as you guys really exit this kind of small cove. Finally. But yeah, you continue to press on towards the city of Asheville. But yeah, the surroundings are quiet, it's dark. But eventually time settles into later on the evening as well when you guys begin to kind of settle in for a rest. Uh let's see, let's move you guys down to here. Yeah, in this kind of wide open area, there's a little bit of a like small hill that kind of juts out on one side to protect you guys a little bit from the wind, and it's probably the best place you're going to get for a bit of rest and recuperation before making your way all the way back to Asheville. It is getting late at night to the point where it's probably like 9-10 p.m. Well after sunset. But yeah. Did you guys want to press on towards Asheville? Because it's only maybe another 10-ish hours walk back to the city. It's not terribly far, but it's just along the coast. You guys can technically press on if you wanted to, but you have a chance to suffer exhaustion, or you can rest up and take it easy before pushing yourself back to the city itself.
I feel like resting might be the best.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're in any rush. No need to push.
Yeah, I'm kind of sore and I got knocked out a couple times.
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
happy to.
No issue.
Excuse me?
As you guys get settled down for a rest, how are you guys setting up? I don't know if you guys have any tents or sleeping bags or anything like that. Because you guys didn't bring the cart with you, did you?
Nope.
Nope.
No, we couldn't because the
Couldn't get
train
the
was too
horses
rough.
to move.
Yeah.
That too.
So yeah, I mean, there's no cart. What equipment do you guys have for setting up camp? Did you guys bring
I have
food?
I brought rations.
Yeah, I think I have
I
I
rations.
too have
somewhere. I have to go look.
rations.
Okay. Make sure you just
I have a
mark
bedroll.
our rations off just out in the open.
Backpack.
Like,
Blanket
we
bedroll.
slept through work. For sure, John and I have slept through far work.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
absolutely, yeah.
Entirely fair.
Yeah. Like,
There's not shit raining from the sky. I think I will
yeah,
live.
exactly. I think we'll be
Yeah.
good.
It's like a dreary kind of overcast sky. There isn't much in the terms of
just
like
like
rain or
home.
anything,
Oh.
but there is like a stiff breeze that's kind of blowing against the entirety of the area.
I can see
but-
the sun. I've had worse.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Well, technically, currently you can't, but
Oh well, you know what I mean.
yes. But yeah, as you guys kind of settle down for the evening, are you guys taking watches or are you just going to bed?
I'll take last watch.
Yeah, I'll take the
Yeah.
last two.
Take first watch.
Okay. So sorry, who's taking first watch? It was Neve
And Simon.
and Simon. Sure. Simon will be participating. I think Simon is awake throughout the entirety of the night. So like he's aware, but he's like unconscious technically for two of the four kind of blocks.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
assume it's like trance, where like you're technically like stationary,
yeah,
but you're at
yeah.
least like aware of your surroundings, right? So
Yeah. So they wouldn't suffer from the -5 to perception for someone who's asleep. But yeah, Neve, give me a perception roll. as you take the first watch and everybody else kind of settles down for a rest.
I'm rolling good today.
Yeah, it's good. I will roll for Simon for perception as well. That is a 6. But yeah, Neve, you can tell that Simon's just kind of like they go and enter their standby state as normal, and the rest of the party kind of falls into various different states of sleepiness. Most of them within these small sleeping bags or cots that kind of they've brought with them. Does anybody have a tent?
Nope. I don't.
Nope.
Not at all. No.
Good lord. Okay, yeah. Uh yeah, and essentially everybody is just kind of sleeping there for the rest of the and kind of glancing around this small camp that you've made with the fire. It's calm, it's quiet. You can see Abernathy is like also off to the side, just like his hands and legs are in this uncomfortable position, but he is also on his back, kind of from the best that you can tell, asleep. Or trying to sleep. But the first 2 hours seems to pass by without too much of an issue. Neve, did you want to continue your watch, or did you want to pass it to someone else? Because technically, because of your trance, you could be aware and awake and making checks for two of the 4 blocks.
Yeah, I'll just keep going.
Okay. Yeah, give me another perception check. I'll roll another one for Simone. 15. 20. Hey! Yeah. At some point in the midst of the night, you do see maybe about 3.5 hours in. There's no more fire. The breeze has already long blown all of it out. You do see Abernathy kind of like stand up, glance around, before just turning around and just taking a piss into the grass. Maybe like 5 feet away from where he was initially, and then going back to sleep. Not on top of the piss,
Suspicious.
but nearby.
Are we sure?
I'm glad you clarified that. I got really confused.
Yeah, I just needed to be sure. You know, you guys need to know. But yeah, he kind of wanders back to another place and seemingly goes back to bed. But neither you nor Simon spot anything suspicious. Who's taking the third watch?
I'll be like up and well, not awake because I trance. That's not like I sleep normally, but I'll be active for the third and fourth watch.
Sure. Yeah. Give me a perception check. Esther.
Sure.
I would say you would have disadvantage because of the wind.
Oh my goodness.
And you don't look with your eyes technically. Oh, if there are living creatures, then you would, but yeah, 22, absolutely. You glance at, and you do actually see that in this hour, Abernathy wakes up again as well. They kind of stand up. They glance around. How would you be positioned for your watch?
Are we like I guess it really depends on like where exactly we are, like I guess sleeping at. I
You
imagine
are
that I
like
would-
nestled in the bottom of a hill. Oh, there's like a hill to your right that kind of rises up. It is almost completely just grasslands all around you. The grass is a little bit thicker, so thicker and taller. So it's like maybe about 3.5, 4 feet tall for a lot of the grass. So technically, like you could sink into it, but this small area is a little bit more clear. The grass is a little bit shorter. Yeah, everybody else seems to have separate, like in the surrounding area.
I imagine then that I would have positioned somewhat behind like the pseudo encampment, so to say, like kind of probably found a rock or whatever to sit on and just sit there cross-legged with my staff like kind of in my lap or standing up next to me, just kind of there. Obviously I'm blind, so it's not like I would just directly look at people. It's more I'm just kind of looking off in a straight like line, and I never really move. But I'm basically like, in the way I see things, everyone is like there, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
at least
For
just
for the
see
living
everyone on my
people, you can see them and kind of
yeah.
keep track of them really easily. But yeah, you do see that he kind of stands up, glances around. What's your stealth naturally?
My stealth? Oh, it's
Yeah.
+5.
Okay. Uh, you do see him kind of like walk up to where the end of the chain is, and just look around.
Yeah, I'll not like immediately directly look at him, but I'll observe him.
Libra, did you tie the chain to yourself, or is it just like near you?
Oh, I absolutely no. If yeah, I absolutely would have tied it to myself if we were going to sleep.
Okay. Did you like tie it to yourself, or did you like shackle yourself to the other end?
Um, Probably shackled, considering I don't trust this man at all. You know, at the very least, I want to make sure nothing weird is going on. So probably shackled.
Okay. Uh, Esther, you see him pull something out of his bag. Not, you see, sorry, you see Abernathy pull something out of his own bag.
Yeah, I assume I can't tell what it is, but I would also assume that he is reaching for the chain at the very least.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. As he does that, because if I can see him, he's in range. I'm going to cast sleep on him.
Wow.
Roll me 48. Or
Brutal.
is it 48?
It's
I can't
5d8.
remember how much it was. It's 5d8.
It's
Yeah, roll me
5d8,
5d8.
and I'm going to position it basically to where he's on the edge of it. That way, I'm not actually. Well, actually, I don't know
Well,
if it would
you can
affect
pick
the ones that
targets.
there
No,
are.
you can pick targets. You can pick
Oh, can
targets.
I? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought like the big thing about it was that you didn't get to pick; you just went from lowest to highest.
I mean, you can
I
pop
don't
it
think
as a
you.
chat just to double check.
I don't think you get to pick.
Let's see. I'm trying to cast it. I don't know. The thing I don't have any. I don't. Did I use 2 spells? I don't think I did. Let's see. Because I know I used Bless, but I wouldn't have had any other reason to cast anything else.
It says you have no spell slots, but
Yeah, some because I don't. Because all my other spells wouldn't have been useful in that encounter. Interesting.
didn't you cast Shield of Faith at one point or Healing Word?
I mean I don't know why I would cast Healing Word unless it was trying to find. Whatever. I guess I cast it. So yeah, in that case, then, he's like what, 30 feet from me then?
Yeah, about.
Okay, perfect. I'll just immediately like, as he does that, do I get an advantage when I do this? No, but I will basically just to like spook him even more. I will use my bonus action to do my Starlight Step right behind them,
Mhm.
and then yeah, there we go. Basically blink right behind him and then use my action to basically do a non-lethal strike at his hand.
You're trying to knock the weapon out of his hand.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Give me an
If
attack roll
if
with
I end up catching
disadvantage.
his fingers in it and I do severe damage, I'll take it.
Yeah, give me an attack roll with disadvantage. Actually, because you have surprise, you would have advantage, so it's just flat.
Yippee.
21 hits for 7 points of damage, but we're saying because you're specifically aiming to disarm him, it's not going to deal damage. But it definitely hits.
Sure.
As you kind of disarm whatever it is that he has in his hand, you see it clatter to the ground, and he goes, "Poof!" As he just kind of glances back towards you.
Yep.
Look.
And then I will, as it hits the ground. How tall is he?
He is like with his wings, probably about 7 feet tall. Without the wings, like 5'11".
Okay, then yeah. As he does that, then or like as it hits the ground, I'll basically get behind them and I'll basically use the staff to like hold it up against his neck, and then use my foot to basically like kick Libra.
Okay.
Just say so what were we trying to do?
I was trying to get out of these chains that you've improperly put on me. And Libra, you do wake up at this.
Yeah. Okay.
You
You're
see
not
him
beating
standing
me.
over you. And at this current moment, Libra, as your eyes slowly adjust, you see that what dropped beside you was a knife. It dropped point down right beside your face.
Okay.
And I'll just say, because I don't know what the item is, so I'm just taking him at his word for it that he was going for like keys or whatever. And I'll just say, you're not beating these suspicious allegations.
I don't know about you, but you probably wouldn't be sitting still just letting captors that you have no idea whose authority they've come under just let you, take them. Yes, I granted that you did rescue me from the zombies. But no, I don't know who you are, what you're doing, or what your intentions are. So yeah, I'm a little suspicious at all of you. A little jumpy at all of you.
The knife really adds to your argument.
I'm trying to pry these chains out of your stupid hands, you fucking idiot.
Oh, I'm a bigger idiot. I forgot that I'm an elf, so I would have had sleep, but it's fine. I technically have finished my long rest, but it's fine. I'm here now, so.
Look,
Oh,
I just want to go home. I just want to tell the council about this bullshit that I've been through.
Well, lucky for you, we're about how far away, Libra, would you say?
I don't fucking know.
No, it can't be much longer than a day.
The two of you can give me a
Worst
survival
person to
check.
ask.
Sure.
14. Yeah, both of you can tell without a single shred of doubt that Ashfell is less than 8 hours walk away, and that's just like a
8 hours,
very
I guess.
brisk walk. Look, I can do that in like 4, if you just let me fly there. Probably less, actually.
No.
And do you
No,
want
I
to
think
give
we're
them
good.
another day where the council can potentially be? They'll figure some shit out. It's more people. It's more of these infiltrated things. Why do I even bother? You're fucking mercs. Of course you wouldn't give a shit. I'll sit back down. He goes back, sits down again.
You know, the more he talks, the more I just want to punch him in the face.
I'm getting that feeling too.
Oh,
You're
when did
not
you get it?
awake? What the
Whoa!
fuck?
I'm dreaming.
Giancarlo just does like the T pose rise from prone.
Oh my god.
I'm
Terrifying.
getting that feeling too.
Oh no!
Yeah, you hear him
But,
say that and he just rolls over.
Yeah, no. I mean, a little. I'll keep an eye on him. Just well, the closest thing that I can to an eye that I can keep on him. You get the idea. I just walk over back to my rock, just sit back down.
I'm assuming he didn't take the dagger back.
No, he didn't.
Cool. I will take the dagger and just kind of, put it with my other shit. It's mine now.
Mhm.
So he had a dagger on him this whole time?
He has a bag of holding on him.
Why haven't we gone through that?
I don't know.
Phenomenal
You tell me.
Pretty good.
You didn't? No.
Oh.
But yeah, as you guys kind of lay down for the rest of the night, yeah, Esther, give me another perception check for the last 2 hours. I believe someone else was waking up for this as well. Was it Giancarlo?
Yeah, I believe that was the last shift. Yeah.
Yeah, you can give me a perception check as well, and Simon can do one as well. Simon's chilling.
Perception. Wow. Okay.
Simon, Giancarlo, the two of you are just kind of sitting there chilling, not really taking too much of anything into account. Esther, would you be watching him the entire time?
I'd be doing the same thing, kind of like just having him in my view range, not making it obvious I'm like staring directly at him, but
Okay. Yeah. The hours of the night passes by, and eventually all of you wake up in the morning with no issues, seemingly. Make sure you guys click
And
the food and water thingies.
yeah, this is actually me using my last ration because I only started with I start with less as a cleric, but
Yeah. Well, with water, you guys don't need water. You guys don't need to worry about. You will have access to an external source of water. As for rations, you will have to worry about that.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'll buy some more when I get back. But
Yeah.
I'm also gonna mark off a use of my Starlight Step.
You guys are also
Just
like within like an area where you could see like there's smaller rivers, streams, kind of passing through the passing through Mice land, like the actual forests around Ental that end up in the area around Ashfell, and a lot of it is freshwater, so you can gather some of that for use, and for
Don't have to worry about boiling it
that.
every morning. It'd be actually you probably still want to do that, but
Simon doesn't need water, as far as I recall.
be a little weird if you did.
Does Rune have food on her? I don't think she has food on her. Did you guys have it in the party inventory?
We moved a lot
Kept
into
all my
party
shit on me.
inventory.
Oh, I can't look at the party inventory for some reason.
Really?
You have no power here.
Why do I, the GM, not have access to the party inventory?
Pathetic.
Wait, can you guys open it?
No.
Oh, where is it?
I cannot click party.
So it's not just me. Okay. I think there might be something wrong with the sheet itself. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. That is concerning, but it is fine. I will figure this out. Give me just one moment. Okay, does that work? Ah, there we go. Now I can see it. There are rations in there, so I will say that she will take one of those rations for herself. Oh. Okay, but yeah, all of you kind of awake in the morning with no issues. He is still kind of just to the side, not necessarily happy or content, but you can see that he's a little bit tired. It seems that he's probably been awake quite a bit of the night. The sun slowly rises in the distant horizon, but it does look like it's still quite dreary and overcast overhead. But all of you get up and kind of begin making your way towards Ashfell. Once again. As you guys are kind of making your way down the road, down the coast, as it were, give me a perception check, all of you.
Boy.
I will roll for the two who are
I'm
not
so
here.
good at those.
Oof.
It was only inevitable for me to eventually have the pendulum swing back.
I rested. Give me a sec.
Yep, you get to reduce a certain amount of levels from your
Yep.
or sorry, not
Gotta
Ignash,
look
your
this shit up.
skills, your
My flaw.
weakness. Sir.
1d4 plus that. Got it. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Sick.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's all of them.
But in the morning as you kind of wake up, Libra, give me a history check. You have an advantage on this one. Actually, no, give me an
Oh.
Arcana check with advantage. Or actually, history or Arcana.
Oh.
It'll be up to you.
They're the same number. It does not matter.
Okay.
Shift or control, I never remember.
It is control for advantage, alt for disadvantage.
That was
Oh,
wrong.
sorry, it
You
was the other-
lied to me.
It's the other way around. Alt for advantage, control for disadvantage. My apologies.
Oh, it's a 12.
12. What do you suspect Abernathy to be?
I think Libra entirely just in the indication of where we met him, none of the other undead were attacking each other. They were perfectly fine, and he was there also perfectly fine. So he probably thinks some kind of undead.
Well, one, in that current moment, from the functioning of how Esther's eyes work, you would know that he isn't undead.
Yeah.
But on a second guess, as you're kind of thinking about it, you realize that there is probably something strange about it. If he's claiming to be Abernathy, and the other council members are also having been replaced, maybe he was supposed to replace Abernathy. But that doesn't make any sense, because Esther's father had spoken with, or had interacted with Abernathy recently, enough that they were no longer on the same side as Esther's father,
Someone has already replaced Abernathy.
from the best that you can tell. So then who is this?
Yeah. Okay.
In addition, you would know that if there is a potential that they're a shape changer, there's a very easy way to tell for a lot of shape changers, because the majority of them have a weakness or aversion to silver.
I see. Cool, yeah. I'm going to assume that a silver piece is quite literally made out of silver, and it's not like some kind of weird, fucked up conglomeration of metals.
I am sorry to
Zero
say it,
shame
but
if
the
that's
silver pieces are
cool.
actually just silver coated.
Damn it.
Well, that's enough, right? I mean, it's got
They
silver
are-
on it.
I would say that because of your innate knowledge on a lot of these things, that it is not enough to test on a shape changer.
Oh.
Do you share this at all?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I think you would. At least, if anything, probably at the very least to Esther.
Well, that's awfully. I'll As you say this, I'll reach into my bag and I will pull out 50 gold's worth of powdered silver.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm a cleric. I need it
you,
for
you
I need
have
it
this
for
like
what's it called.
you have like a
Oh
small
my
wooden
God.
container just completely filled with powdered silver.
Yep, and it's basically like it's divided up. It's like kind of like a small jewelry box where it's divided up, or rather, it would be divided up, but inside it's basically just two like little sections of powdered silver, and it's basically just means that it's two uses for the spell I use it for.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'll hand it to him and just say do it that as you will. If you end up using it, then we can work out a way to have you pay it back off to me. You can't see it, but I
Sure.
try and wink under my veil, but I just hand you the box.
Well,
And yeah, I don't know how much that would be physically. It's 50 gold's worth, so I guess it's up
It,
to Jacob. Like,
it's enough to be like a
how
handful for each 20 for like it's almost like a full fistful for about 25 gold.
gotcha. So yeah,
So you have like almost
assuming
2 fistfuls of just powdered silver.
cool. Assuming that like, he probably at the very least the conversation between me and Aster wasn't all that exciting, maybe he wasn't listening or whatever. I will kind of just obviously, rope back up, change back up, and then just kind of like at some point as we start getting a move on again, just quite literally. So more or less so he's surprised. Just grapple him.
Yeah. Give me an athletics check.
All right. Would there be
You
advantage? 'Cause
actually
he's
do not have
oh,
surprise on this. No.
okay, cool. Well, we do this.
He was expecting
Uh,
shenanigans.
of course he was. I mean, yeah, for sure. It's only a 13.
That's a 16.
Ah, I see.
As soon as
he's
you reach
resisting.
out,
Get him.
as soon as you reach out to grab him, you can see him like almost immediately turn around and just like take a step back. He's like, "What are you doing? Why are you trying to grab me? Like, is it not enough that I'm already in chains?"
Hey, listen. I'm gonna put some silver on you.
Why?
To make sure you are who you say you are.
He just kind of looks at you. Give me an intimidation check.
Sure. Oh boy. They're not that great, let me tell you. Uh, bam. Yep.
He kind of
I'm
looks at
not
you.
good
Do
at
you
the
have the
charisma
box?
thing.
Do you have the box in your hand? Like, are you holding
Probably.
the box? Or okay, then you probably have advantage.
Oh, sick. Let's go. 9. I know we usually make a rule of like strength adding to charisma or intimidation and stuff. Are we allowing
Yeah,
that here? Or
sure. I'll
no?
say you could use your
Okay,
strength mod for
cool.
this. Technically, yeah.
Well, then that would be a 13, which is not much, but hey, it's better than a 9.
You see, he glances down at the box. He's kind of glance back at you. Look back at everybody else. All right,
Nothing to be
fine,
scared of
fine,
if you're not
fine,
hiding anything, right?
fine. You don't look. I Are you going to stab me if I am something different?
So what you are and what your plan is.
He won't stab you. I'm holding my rapiers.
Yeah, you probably will. You fuck.
So let's say, hypothetically speaking, that you are in fact an individual who can shapeshift. This can be easily salvaged if you just, again, completely hypothetical here, were to explain to us as to why you were taking up this current form, why you've lied to us up until this point, and what you were planning on doing. Just, of course, hypothetically speaking afterwards.
I feel like even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Well, you've made that a little difficult as of the last handful of hours.
Fair enough. Honestly. Fair enough. But I don't know about you. A bunch of random strangers barging into a various, like my own area, regardless if I was supposed to be there or not. It's not exactly a great showing for trust.
Especially when you're surrounded by zombies who won't attack you.
No. I suppose that doesn't help things. He kind of glances around. Jigs up, I guess. You see him drop the form. As he goes from this sleek, kind of almost relatively neutral looking Aarakocra that honestly wouldn't have been out of place really much of anywhere, into this kind of like almost significantly taller, strange looking, you would say humanoid, but the skin kind of molds back, the feathers changes into this tough, leathery hide. The various different portions of its own body kind of shifts back into itself, and you see this like muscle-bound, maybe 6'6", tall humanoid creature with this like dark, scaly, almost skin that kind of pulses over the entirety of its body. The flesh that it has almost seems to move on its own because it does. A lot of it shifts from the feathers. It shifts from the various different portions of its body back into this kind of grayish blue skin. And you can see that the mouth is just like a very extremely thin slit that covers the entirety of its face, and this milky set of eyes that kind of look back across at all of you. I will say that
Ew.
I think some of you would recognize what this is, but give me a history check for all of you. Libra, you do not have to roll.
Oh, sick. Let's
What is
go.
Wow, yeah,
Andy's
no.
live reaction to that? Because I, the player, know what the fuck that thing is.
Oh, I know you know.
Think
I
know
called
what
it.
you are.
I called it.
Rune would roll history check. So +1 is 13.
He's
Okay,
lucky I
so
didn't have second level spells. I'd have cooked his ass.
Jesus. Esther, Simon, the two of you recognize what this creature is. It's a doppelganger. You probably didn't have to work too hard for the players to know, but the characters would not be overly familiar.
I like to imagine that obviously I can't see this. So like as he gets noticeably larger, I like awkwardly reach out and like kind of feel his skin. I'm just like, oh yeah, okay.
And you just hear me going, ew.
Is he supposed to look like that?
Yes,
The
this is
I mean,
what I
fuck are
look
you?
like
regular form, yeah.
normally. Esther,
Does this thing
Rue,
have a
or sorry,
mouth?
Esther, yeah, it does. It's like an extremely thin slit that if its mouth is closed, it genuinely does not look like it has a mouth. But the instant it starts
Cool.
speaking, you can see the slit kind of like open up across its face, and this dark void of a mouth appears where it is, and it just begins to kind of speak. You can see these like long, lanky limbs that barely fit the manacles, as he actually just straight up cracks the manacles because the set that he had on his hands were fake, but the ones that were on the legs were not.
Mhm.
Look, I'm a doppelganger. You, I'm sure a few others are aware of what kind of creature. Within this world of horrors, I am not one of the things you need to fear. At least, not unless you stab me. He very, very pointedly looks at Giancarlo.
I've been eyeing Libra like give me the signal, I'll stab him like the whole time.
So what was the point of the disguise?
So that I could get out. So that I could go tell everybody else that our jig is up, someone has found us out, and that we should leave.
Bullshit.
Leave Asheville?
Yeah, at this point, there wouldn't be any reason to stay. Enough people would get suspicious, and with your word, your proof, your actions, it'd be difficult to fight against it.
You'd really give
No.
up this whole game.
He kind of looks towards Esther. You're Esther, right? The daughter of the councilman?
Well, I suppose if you already know, then yes.
Hard not to. Your father Cyrus is a decent man. Look, my family, my clan, my folks, my people, we got displaced. I know killing people and keeping them as zombies isn't the best way to go about things, but we were going to bring them back. Under new identities, new names, whatever. The Citadel of Light can repair people. They can revive people, I'm sure. We needed a place to go. These demonic creatures attacked our home near Asheville. The Underdark. You don't have to believe me. I don't give a shit at this point. You're not going to listen to a fucking sob story. You got a sword pointed at me. We just didn't want to get wiped out of this world.
And so you took on the identities of council members for what aim?
You had to kill them and turn them into zombies for that to happen.
Couldn't
Kill
just put
them.
him in a closet somewhere.
Kill them, replace them. Yeah. The zombies, just to try and keep them as, in a decent state, is what we were told. Seemingly, it was a lot.
By
By
How many
who?
how many council members are actually left?
Cyrus. I think there's 4.
And for what
Oh,
reason
man.
did he not go after them? Was it like,
I went after
is
the
there a
people who
reason?
were easy to fool. Easy to get out of the way. Easier to impersonate. Less family, less connections.
I'm curious, like, why not just, I don't know, like, take on the identity of someone else from a different, like, city and just go elsewhere to another city?
Where else could you potentially even think of surviving these demonic incursions?
Well, sure, but why not just,
We can't
I don't know.
infiltrate the Citadel of Light.
Well, no, I mean,
The
can't you
people
just
here in
take on?
Asheville are people.
Yes.
The council commands respect. They have power. They have coin to their name. Why do you think we're gathering those of the Demon's Bane to protect our little Lord's district? So that my family, it's so that my family and I can be.
Oh, so you just kill everyone else in the city. Great work.
Wouldn't you?
Are you
No,
not able to
dumbass.
are you not able to take on the form of like just a random guy?
And what would you do? He kind of looks at Giancarlo. If you had to protect your own family, your own blood, yourself.
I've never had any. I don't know.
Oh, what a shame that
I
is.
hate to side with the man here, but we are sort of planning to kill somebody for Giancarlo, so maybe we
Well,
should hear
that's
him out.
some asshole. I mean, that's whatever.
Well, to be fair, I never agreed.
And what
with
is a stranger but an asshole to you? Do you
You know,
know
you
them?
still didn't
Yeah,
answer
but he
my.
actually earned it. These people didn't do nothing to you. You're just a dick.
Like, again, is there a reason that you didn't just take on like the role of farmers and, you know, just live as normal? Like, I mean, your disguises are pretty
The
foolproof. You could have.
incursion. Tell me, Lester, when is the incursion occurring?
It's in what, a year, right, Drake?
Just under a year. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't be no more than a year.
And who do you suppose dies first when an incursion happens on a place unprepared, even a place that is prepared?
Yes, I get what you're going for. You infiltrated the council. That way, I guess you could try and better stack the deck. But I still don't see why you couldn't have just taken on the role of, you know, just a random individual and have to not go through and
And you would
kill
take that
several
chance?
people.
Over killing random people you don't know just because?
You would
How
let
many people
fate
did you all end up?
decide the entire fortunes of your family?
Is everyone else? What makes you special?
What makes me special? What makes you special?
How many people did you end up taking out to infiltrate?
There's nobody left. This is my entire clan.
Yes, I'm meaning like how many of the council members did you basically replace?
Besides, I was the last one. I didn't want to take on a form because the other four were decent. They were okay people. I took into consideration. Do you know what the other council members have been up to? Not to sully their name in death, but they
I
weren't
mean,
the most savory of
unless
characters.
they were, I mean, I'm sure that they're not, but I'm not about to go down the slippery slope of saying that X individual deserved death simply because they did things that I didn't agree with or things that, as you say, are less savory.
I agree. But we needed to live. We just wanted to survive.
I'm sure the other council members that you replaced wanted to as well. But they don't get much of a say now, do they?
No, I suppose not. But neither did we when we were displaced. Neither did we when the rest of my family was murdered in front of my face. Neither did we when the demonic beasts stomped in the chests of people I loved, the people I cared about. I never want to witness it again. And I slipped
Well,
up.
except all the people you screwed over, right?
I slipped up. I let idiots find me. I slipped up bad.
Yeah, you did. Can I stab him now?
Oh, well,
I mean, no one is saying no, so
Yeah,
And
fuck it. I'll stab him.
Oh, I thought you had said.
I was
I
waiting
thought
for
you.
like an affirmative or something.
I thought you had like already said that. Like for whatever reason in my mind, I thought you said that like I stab him now or whatever.
No, I was asking
And
like,
I was
can
like,
I
oh
stab
well,
him?
there you go.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need a roll of initiative because you do stab him.
Ah, damn.
But let's put you guys on the map here. Oh, that's
Oh
not the right
boy.
map. Sorry.
I was about to hit him with like, well, this is one of those good news, bad news type situations. The good news is that you'll at least get to live to maybe see the end of the next incursion. The bad news is it'll be from behind a cell. So
Nah, I think we could do that to the others, but I'm killing this one. He's such a dumbass.
I feel like a doppelganger corpse is about as convincing.
Yeah.
we don't have vision at the moment.
Unless they turn into goo or something. I don't know.
It'd be funny. A little unfortunate, but funny.
Hey, we've got this this goo in a jar. Trust me, it's one of the counselors.
Can we run DNA? Can we run like a DNA test on him to make sure like that way someone can see if like he is in fact a doppelganger or not? Just a collaborator story.
I'm sure
Cooperate.
you guys will be fine. Roll the initiative.
Sure. Where's the combat? There it is.
Oh, that's
What is with
That's
my
fine.
rolls today? Jesus.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I had a number on there, and I was like, "What? Did I already roll? Did it do it automatically?" And I realized that was my health.
Nope, I need one for Libra and Simone. Did he say be right back?
I know Libra said be right back. So
He said be right back. I will roll for Libra. Actually, I will wait
Oh,
for
I did it.
Libra. I will roll for Rune. Let's take a very short break. I'm gonna run to the washroom. I'll be right back.
I'll go as well.
Someone go yell at Libra.
Yeah, it's a real crying shame I don't have second level spells, or else I could just hit homie with a moonbeam. His only weakness.
Oh yeah, we gotta ask Jake if we leveled up before this fight.
Oops. I think he said no. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he said that if we did level up, it'd be like like a session or two after. Good thing is we don't have to worry about him flying.
What has happened while I've been gone?
Oh, so when
Oh.
did he leave?
While we were interrogating the guy about why the fuck he killed everybody.
Oh yeah, so we started talking
Yeah.
to him. Basically they took control of the council, or at least part of the council. That way they could try and influence the city and give themselves a better chance of surviving the upcoming incursion.
Basically
We
dooming
kinda
everyone else to save themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Well, I mean, allegedly, if they did their job well, they potentially would save the city, but you know,
That's a
here
load
nor
of horse
there.
shit.
Well, I mean, assuming that they do it really well, I'm not saying that that's the that would be the optimal outcome that would end up arriving, but I'm merely repeating what their logic would effectively have been. But
Yeah.
and then we basically eventually
We got to
reached a
go.
standstill.
Yeah.
I was about to say hit them with like well, this is one of those good news, bad news things. Good news being that you will probably get to live to see the end of the next incursion. The bad news is that you'll probably do it from behind a cell. And then Giancarlo said, "Fuck that."
I basically
We
said, "Can I kill him now?" And no one said
I
anything.
see.
So
I see.
I mean, would Libra have said something?
No, I don't think Libra would care much after everything he's heard from this individual.
Fair enough.
The fact that they pretty much captured all the fucking. They captured people, killed them, kept them as zombies, and then tried to replace them.
They did say that the reason, in quotations, that they were wanting to keep them as zombies was that way that eventually they could check notes, revive them at a later point.
Uh-huh.
So
Why don't
Yeah.
I believe him?
they're just sociopaths at this point. Like, just kill them.
Hey, it is what it is. I like how no one even tried to incite him as well. It's fine. We start the encounter with someone
If
who
I
is
think he's lying,
not
why would I need to
a part of
incite
this.
him?
This is entirely fair. Giancarlo, you are acting in the surprise round. This is a surprise round.
Okay.
Because as soon as you go to... Sorry, you would be like here if you're going to stab him. As
I
soon as
was
you go
like
to
sword to
stab
his
him,
back the whole time. Yeah.
you hear 2 gunshots.
Oh,
heavens!
damn!
Oh shit.
Pop, pop.
Is
Give
it
me
like
one
a
moment.
22 type round, or are we talking like an M1 Grand?
Oh, we're talking borders.
357. What? Yeah.
It's actually a
borders
308.
and,
Oh, goodbye, Giancarlo.
See you guys. It's been nice.
Sorry, let me go double check which weapon this was.
30-06, 200 yards. Gone.
you know,
That's
it's a
insane
50
aim,
cal.
actually.
You know, it's a 50 cal.
Oh,
Yeah. That'd be
Oh, there's just nothing
crazy.
left.
Popping
There's just
in with
nothing left of
50
Giancarlo.
cals. Oh my god.
He's just ripped in
Don't
half.
worry, guys. Do not worry. It's not a 50 cal.
John's just
You're
turned
right.
to red mist immediately.
Damn, where'd they
John's gone.
But out of the nearby rubbles of what you had assumed to have been like a low ruin with nothing to it, steps out what appears to be just like a normal person as they shoot Giancarlo in the back.
Damn. Crazy. Oh!
With
Oh, well,
advantage.
never mind.
Because
Yeah.
it is
God damn it.
that is 13 damage from just the pistol.
You get my pistols if we kill them.
That's
Uh,
bad.
That's not all of the damage. Because this is a surprise
No.
round, you take an additional 3d6.
Yeah.
So I'm down. That's me. Yeah, that's me at 0.
They take
Nice.
their movement to move back into the room. Oh, actually, sorry. Give me one moment. What's the load on this gun? Oh, it's a reload one. They use their second attack to reload. It goes to the one that's in front of you. I believe you guys took his pistol, right?
You get a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You get a pistol? Can I have it? Oh my god, I didn't know he
Oh,
had one.
wait. Did you guys not know he had a pistol? Never mind. It's still in the bag then.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure. Well, because I thought with the bag, I would have sworn that we turned it inside out last session.
You didn't.
Yeah.
I think I remember also turning it inside out. I don't remember.
No,
if
I
we
did
said that.
because I thought it was a bag of holding.
Yeah, but you guys didn't turn it out inside out. You would have the pistol if you did. There would be like 6 other items that you would have, which you guys, I don't think you've gotten.
There's an easy way to check this.
There's a VOD. Yes.
Pull up the VOD.
Yep.
Yeah. While you're checking this, I'm going to assume that you guys did not pull out the bag. If you did, then he changes his attacks to be melee attacks instead of a gun. But
Is he not still tied up?
no, his
Yeah,
arm
the ones on his
ones,
hands are-
the ones
yeah.
on his arms were fake.
Oh.
The ones on his legs were not.
Oh. You can pull up the VOD. I feel like I remember us turning it inside out and there being nothing in it, but maybe I'm delusional.
I don't remember you guys turning it inside out. I think you guys specifically said you didn't. You just like left it.
I'm not taking a stand here, but it's real suspicious that the party inventory suddenly stops working when we're trying
No,
to figure out
it's
what items
working
we
now.
have.
You can check. No, it's working now. You can check.
Okay,
Yeah,
there's
it
no gun.
started working again.
I fixed it. It was just I think there was like a issue with the new sheet because I updated some stuff.
Yeah, because when it fixed, I said like, "Oh, good heavens, we have a handful of rations in there."
Yeah, you guys have a lot of food in here. 18 units.
A
it
lot's
looks
a bit of
like.
a
Oh no,
strong
sorry,
word, I
9
think.
units. 9 units.
Yeah, I think it's 18 pounds worth, which is only like half in actual like rations.
Yes. But yeah, he will take out the blunderbuss pistol from the bag of holding and shoot someone, specifically the one who's holding his chains, Libra. Because it's a blunderbuss pistol, it does not get affected by the melee ranged weapon. Libra. Can I just roll another natural one?
Yep.
Yeah, this guy would not be benefiting off of the ambusher, but
No, I'm
the other
assuming
two
he
would.
wouldn't.
Yeah, he wouldn't. This is a natural one. Let's roll a d10 for him. That's an 8, so it just misses. But you see him pull out the gun, and then immediately, Libra, you duck out to the side as this grape shot launches across the ground around you.
Does it?
And-
It misfires, doesn't it?
Oh, it does misfire. You're right.
Yeah. It
It
doesn't even
explodes
fire.
in his hand.
Yeah.
You hear him go, "Oh, fuck!"
Well,
Fucking-
you're real impressive.
You know what? I was gonna feel bad about this, but I don't anymore. He steps forward. Esther, because it is a surprise you don't get your reaction, he is going to just punch you in the face.
Sure. Fuck it. Let's go.
I think that misses. Yeah. That's the end of his turn. Goes to Rune, who is surprised. It goes to Esther, who is surprised. It goes to
Someone.
this other creature, who will step around the corner here and shoot at the nearest person, which is currently Neve.
Oh no, not me.
Oh no.
With advantage as well. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, it's been real. You got your backup character ready, right?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Oh, I have
I-
the receipts. I
That-
have the receipts.
Do you?
Oh,
Wait. I'll let me screenshot it.
I actually don't think it would matter in this case.
It really
2 for
wouldn't.
2. 2 for 2.
Wait, quotes
I
follow
hate to
fake.
say it as well. It really wouldn't, because he broke his gun immediately anyway.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not interested in the
Details.
receipts, but can I find out if I died first?
Yeah, you died.
I'm pretty sure you have.
Yeah, it's 40 damage.
What's your max HP?
17.
Yeah, you're fucking dead.
Hey.
Oh boy.
You know what? This
That's
being, I think,
crazy.
the first time I took damage, that's okay.
Oh god.
Just slayed immediately is fucking crazy.
The first time you take damage outright kills you? That's
Wait, so that's-
insane.
So this guy just straight up blows your head off in one go.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Oh my god!
The rest of you watch as out from behind a rock, like another man steps out. He seems to be dressed up in like priestly garbs. He pulls out a pistol from underneath his robes, and a gunshot just sounds out. In that moment, Neve, I will give you a proposal.
Oh.
This is not me. This is not me giving you this proposal.
Oh, god damn it.
This is your patron.
A warlock moment.
If you accept the weakness, you will not die instantly here. Or
The previously mentioned one?
Yes. Or you can simply let it go. As you hear this creepy, almost ancient voice whisper in your ear just before you're shot.
Yeah, I'll take the weakness.
Okay. The rest of you watch as this shot explodes out the side of Neve's neck. As a quarter of his entire neck is missing, you see he reaches up, and before his hand even gets to it, a swash of seaweed, of ocean water, and this like weird blackish pink tentacle wraps around the entirety of his throat and stops the bleeding completely as he just falls to his knees. You are dropped to 1 health. As he begins to
Now-
barf up what appears to be seawater.
I have to ask, would that kill almost everybody in this group?
I think
That's
so.
40 damage?
Would
Not
it kill
you.
me?
It would kill me, yeah.
Okay.
I'd
It
be
wouldn't kill
alive, but
Simon, it wouldn't
barely.
kill Rune.
Damn, Rune has HP.
And I know it wouldn't kill you, Libra. It would down you.
Yeah, for sure, obviously.
But
It would kill me, but I at least in this scenario, I would have been able to at least cancel out the crit thanks to another thing. But yeah, if I somehow took the damage, yeah,
Damn.
as
I think I have like 18 or 19, something like that, so it'd be just enough.
as he goes and runs back. End of his turn. He uses his second action or second attack to reload the gun. Neve, you are at 1 health. You are on your knees. What it felt for a brief moment, just moments before, like a fatal shot, you instead feel this wave of nausea go throughout your entire body as you feel your life force almost in quite literally a chokehold as this tentacle is now wrapped around your neck. What would you like to do? Actually, no, sorry. It's a surprise round. You still wouldn't be able to act.
I was gonna say, is it actually
Yeah, I was
Neve's
gonna say,
turn?
surprise.
It is not Neve's turn. Yes, you're right. It is.
I have alert. I can't actually be surprised. So should I not be able to go, or is that not how that works?
Oh, no, it's your turn. Then, Esther, it's your turn.
At least I think I have alert. Let me
In
double
before
check.
Neve gets
Double check that you have alert, because if you had alert,
Yeah,
you'd
I do.
have like 20. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's +5 to initiative, not to passive. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's not passive. It's to yeah,
That's
that's
observant.
observant.
Yes. So
Yeah, I
you
just can't
do
be
have alert.
surprised.
You can't be surprised. You're good here. You actually can act. So this would be right before Neve's got shot in the neck.
Yeah. So I will then.
Play backwards a little bit.
I have a great suggestion for what you should do.
Just get down, Mr. President. No.
I don't
well,
think you can change the future.
Yeah, no. I
You wouldn't know.
will,
You wouldn't know that Neve
Yeah,
is about to get shot.
exactly.
Yeah, no. I will simply, since I saw that guy dip in, and obviously I don't know that guy or that other guy's over there, I will kind of like run up here, run around to get here. I see
Mhm.
him. I will then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see
'cause-
like this very average-looking man. Like he is generally middle sliders for everything.
yeah. I will, because I know Simon is like there, and funnily enough, Simon's a better healer than me at the moment. So I will bonus action to do my blink on top of this guy.
Right.
I'll get here, and then I'll use my action to just smack him.
Yeah, go for it. He gets extremely surprised as you instantly round the corner just to come colliding straight into his body. Yeah, roll me the attacks. 22 hits.
Yep, for 10 damage.
10 points of damage. Yeah. As you smack into him, you could feel that like he just takes this damage straight up as he just slams into the wall behind him, but he doesn't look that phased.
Yep, and that'll be my turn. That's all I can really do.
All right, we go once again back up to the doppelganger shoots Neve. Neve goes down. You hear a gunshot from outside. You don't know what happened. Libra does not have alert. He goes to Giancarlo, who is part of the surprise round. You are stabbing him, right? Is that what you did?
Well, John's
I'm
down.
down.
Oh no,
I
yeah,
got
you're
shot
right.
in the back.
You would still have like the attack would have still gone through on him. I think you rolled it before, right? Let me double check.
I did it
I'd say I
before we
think it
actually got to the
initiated.
map, so I guess I could roll it now, but
Yeah, go for it.
I deleted it. It was a while ago.
24 definitely hits for 7 points of damage.
Get
That would be the
sneak
second
in.
attack. That would, I guess no, because it would be only, I don't get the bonus action, so
No, you wouldn't get your.
no,
bonus
it's a
action.
surprise round.
Actually, yeah.
That would
I
be
would say
an
you could.
advantage.
I would say you could do twice. Yeah. Go for it.
Oh, I do get
you're-
advantage because it's
It's a surprise.
5
round.
feet, right?
But also, technically, you were flanking with Libra at the time of the
Yeah.
attacks. The 15
True.
misses. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, the 15 also hits. So 6 points additional on top of that.
Okay,
Plus
cool.
sneak attack.
Plus,
Oh yeah,
You do
I
also
get at
get
least
sneak
one
attack.
sneak attack.
5 points. Very nice.
So 18.
Solid. That's the end of John Carlos' turn.
And then
But-
I'm death save, I guess.
No, we'll be rolling that next time because technically
Got
the
it.
surprise round is like it's all supposed to be simultaneous because like when you went in for the stab would have been when you got shot, and then
Yeah,
like
they would've basically
immediately
called you
as soon
stabbed
as your
him.
2 attacks go through, you just get a bullet to the side of like the
Yeah,
side of your
let's
body.
just let's just put it into perspective for everyone. If Neve didn't accept this deal, Neve would have gotten his head blown off. Giancarlo would have gotten shot in the back, all in a manner of 6 seconds.
Yep.
It would
Game
have
over,
been
man. Game over.
really
We
brutal.
got ganked.
Simon
Oh,
cannot go.
I'm
It goes
surprised.
to the other one who is in front of Esther. You see he switches out his pistol for a different pistol. And is going to shoot you.
Dame. Damn
With a blunderbuss pistol. That's 23 to hit.
Yeah, I'll use my reaction. Let me find the ability.
Oh,
And use Ward of Shadows on him, so he has disadvantage.
okay. When a creature you can see within 30 feet of you, use a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll as well. So this is a reaction to his current attack, right? So I have to roll again?
Yeah, it'd be the first one. Yeah.
That's 23.
Wow.
Because he loaded his other gun, he would shoot you with it.
Yeah.
But neither of his guns are loaded now. Let's see. Flintlock pistol. That's a 9. That misses. It would be at
This
disadvantage
one would have
anyways.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a 9. That's the end of his turn. Does he have a bonus action? He does not. Give me 1 second. Let me double check something. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. It goes to the guy who's standing in the middle, who sees Giancarlo go down. He's gonna turn to him, and you see that he raises his fist and just looks at you, Libra. I end him if you don't let me go.
Oh
Damn.
man, this is real rough.
He will hold his action until after you've gone.
Okay.
Rune is not a fan of this. I don't know what Rune would do here. Because I don't want to act out of character, I will do a heal of Cure Wounds on Giancarlo. Because I don't know
Hey,
that she would do anything else.
Fair enough.
I
that is
end him if
8.
you don't, and then he just Giancarlo rises. He's like, well, "Fuck."
Yeah, no, he still stands there with his action poised.
Oh,
Esther,
how much? 8. Awesome.
heal for 8. Yes.
Yeah,
Hey.
I mean, with all that's going on, I probably don't understand the or I don't hear the ultimatum, or at least,
Not with the gunshots that are ringing in your ears,
yeah.
no.
I was about to
Especially,
say, now that I think about it, I'm in an enclosed space with 2 gunshots having just run out,
Yeah.
and I rely entirely on
hearing, basically.
hearing basically outside of my special vision to like understand what's going on. So yeah, never mind. I'm just going to, since this guy fired twice and is well out of ammo on both weapons, I'm just
Yep.
going to action strike him.
Go for it. The flintlock did not misfire. That 7 misses.
Of course.
As you swing, he kind of leans into the wall, and the quarterstaff just clatters against the wall behind him.
Yep, and then I will bonus action to do a unarmed strike
Go
at
for it.
him.
20 hits for 6 points. Solid.
Yeah, as I miss, and then as like I guess it clatters against the wall, I immediately like spin around and kick him in the gut.
Yeah, he just goes. But that's the end of his turn. It goes to the other guy, who has reloaded his gun, and is going to walk up to here and just point it at the back of Neve's head, and hold his action until after Libra goes.
Oh, okay.
Neve.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna maybe not move so I don't get shot in the head.
Okay, fair enough. Are you just holding your action, or are you taking the dodge action, or?
Let's go with a dodge, but can I dodge without explicitly trying to run away?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'll say you just kind of like rise. You're just like holding your neck, and then with like one arm, you're just kind of like putting it up. It's like basically, don't shoot me, please, kind of action. But yeah, fair. Libra.
I think Libra would kind of like, he hasn't drawn his weapon yet, more or less. Just kind of like hold his hands up, just kind of go, all right, well, I mean, just kind of start moving here. I suppose that's, and then cast Inflict Wounds on him.
Well, his held
Damn.
action goes off. The held action of the other one also goes off.
Sure, yeah.
fucking Neve's dead again.
Is
You
this
can
gonna
cast
be
the
a-
inflict wounds on him first, so you have advantage on it. Because Giancarlo is up.
Yep. Do this. Oh,
I saw the
didn't,
20. I
yeah,
believe
I got
him.
real
20,
excited too.
Ooh.
15 points of damage. Solid. All right.
It's a damn shame it was only 15.
The first slam attack goes off against Giancarlo. I believe 14 misses.
That is a miss, yeah.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Ooh.
That's a 6. It just misses. The other guy's going to shoot Neve in the back of the head.
What a guy.
It's fine. It's fine.
He dodged. It's fine. Oh my
That's
god.
correct.
Can
That
I,
you dodged.
That's why you
What?
died.
Oh,
With
you're right. You did
disadvantage.
dodge. Oh, fuck.
Oh my
God.
goodness! One swing.
That's a 5.
I like to
Holy
imagine that
shit.
Neve has to have like spun around and basically like knocked the gun up to like make it misfire that bad. That's fucking cinema.
That is
Crazy.
insane.
Hold on,
Yeah,
So does
no.
he shoot his friend now?
Give me a dex save, Libra.
Oh, me?
If you
Crazy.
succeed on a
Yeah,
dex save
bro.
of 15, the other guy gets hit.
Ugh,
Otherwise, you
not
get
gonna
hit.
go well. Yeah, that's
With the
great.
crit or with the normal
No, it's just
attack?
normal damage. It's just normal damage. Oh,
Oh,
it is still normal damage,
Made it.
but it is 4 plus 4, so 8. Jesus. You see he gets shot in the side, and he just immediately looks up, and he goes, Blackstone! That's the end of... Wait, actually, that's your
cool.
action.
So that was my action.
Yeah.
I think I will take this opportunity to now draw the blade and bonus action, run it against my skin as I draw it, and use my
Yeah.
my fun thing, my
Yeah.
Crimson Right. So I'll just go ahead and take the D4 of damage. Of course, it's maximum. Why would it be anything less? Yeah, and that will be my turn. I will look at this fucking guy and just go, wow, pathetic. Couldn't even finish him off, and your own guy shot you.
Fuck you. That's the end of your turn. It goes to Giancarlo.
Yeah, that's it.
I think John fully wakes up from the healing, goes, "You rat fuck," and just stabs him immediately.
Go for it. You have
I'll stand up
advantage because
first,
you were
then I'll
flanking.
stab him.
Yeah,
Awesome.
for sure.
Let's go.
Is that alt? Hold alt to do advantage?
It is alt for advantage, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do
So
control like Jake said. He's a liar.
Liar.
I'm
select
sorry!
targets
Wait.
that asshole.
By the way, Jake, just do keep in mind that this guy's
Let's
damn.
go.
Do keep in mind that this guy's gun misfired. Just do keep that in mind.
You've got to be kidding me.
He did definitely misfire.
Unlucky.
4 points and 16
So
points.
5 points for the first one, and 16 for the second one.
I mean, technically, I will allow you to choose which instance of the attack you put your sneak attack on.
I would put it on the crit, yeah. So it's 18 plus 4, so
Another
22.
D6. Yeah. Well, no, you could roll another
I can do
D6 for your sneak attack. Yeah, because
Okay.
we double the dice. We don't double the roll.
there we go.
Okay.
So another 5 for a 6 total. Yeah, no, your second hit kills him. Yeah. As
I
you
fully put, through his head.
Yeah, the first swing, it swipes across his chest, and you can see he kind of like raises his arms up defensively. And in that second moment, the sword just goes like your second strike just goes straight through the base of his skull, up to the top of his head. And you do see that his body, unfortunately, does begin to smoke and almost bubble as portions of it begins to melt off as he falls to the ground. That's the end of your turn?
Can I it's not a reaction, but can I just spit on him as he's dying?
Oh, absolutely.
Can
Cool,
I kick
I do
him while
that.
he's melting?
Yeah. Right before that, you hear him yell out something in a language that... Do any of you speak this language? I don't think you do. Let me double check. Do any of you speak Undercommon?
No.
Nope.
I mean, Elvish is
Nah.
like the same script, so I'm sure like we
No.
Like- I'm sure that we probably can tell that it's like a certain language, right?
Oh, yeah.
And,
You could tell
Yeah.
that it is very likely like some variant of Undercommon or something similar, but you have no idea what he said. But he just yells it out loud.
yeah.
That is the end of Giancarlo's turn. Simon.
Nice. Alrighty, time to heal.
Oh, damn. 12. Yeah.
Nice.
Neve, you get basically put back to full health as Simon kind of walks up to you. What does your healing look like, Simon?
What does my healing? It's like a little surgery. Like like I'm basically my own OR. I have my own
Oh my
nurse
god.
handing me like
You see
coming out like
Simon.
different utensils,
That's
scapula.
totally terrifying.
Yeah, you see Simon kind of walk up to you. His what is it? His mouth kind of unhinges slightly, and a bunch of contraptions just come out. And you see
My
this
mouth.
massive wound that you had on the side of your neck. Like the tentacle gets moved out of the way, the seaweed gets rushed out of the way, and immediately a lot of it gets kind of like sutured back up. There's like a little bit of a burning sensation as you watch. It's like, ow! Like you're still bleeding a little bit off the side, but honestly, it's a pretty fucking good job given that this was done in essentially like 3-4 seconds.
Truly the
Who
most
the
terrifying ally
hell
we
are
have.
you?
Oh, I'm an amalgamation of parts.
Before Simon
Uh,
immediately kind of like closes his mouth, looks super innocent again.
Jake, do I? Actually, because I can't tell, because I literally can't see through the wall on the
You have
screen
no
here.
idea.
But with my vision, am I able to see the main doppelganger's like light go out, basically?
Very, very faint. You know what? Give me a perception with disadvantage. Because you are currently in the midst of a fight. You are
Yeah, I was
concentrating
about to say,
on.
my
Yeah.
bells are ringing right now.
You can give me a perception check with disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, you
Wow.
definitely
Ooh.
see it vanish.
Yeah, I just kind of like glance over to that, and then without like looking at him fully, I just say, like, kind of still clutching one of my ears, I just say, "Your boss is dead."
He looks back at you. Grabs something in his pocket, smashes it, and he disappears.
Does he like
Okay.
actually disappear, or
You
is
don't
he
know.
just invisible? Because I mean,
As you kind of reach out to his space, there's nothing there.
Well, should be able to see him if he was just invisible.
Yeah, if he was just
Wouldn't
invisible, you would still be able to see him. You cannot see him because he definitely
I was about to
disappears.
because
Like,
like if
as
he
in
that was
fully
the
disappears
question
from your
I was
view.
asking.
if he went invisible and I'm just looking at him, it's like this. Like, hold on.
No. He didn't go invisible. He actually vanished. He teleported from the best that you can tell away. Because it feels very
Gotcha.
similar to what you and Neve can do. Or,
Okay,
some
gotcha.
tier of it.
Yeah, because I was about to say if like he's just invisible standing there, then like I'm just looking at him like this.
No.
Like, like,
He didn't actually go invisible. This guy is dead on the ground. It goes to Rune, who is gonna look around going, what happened? She's gonna run in to try and make sure that you're okay, Esther. Sees that you're not fighting anybody anymore. She gets very confused. Holds her action just in case something pops up. Esther.
Well, I will kind of step out of here looking around. 15, 20. Yeah, I can. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get like here, kind of look around. Probably just don't see him at all. And I'm just like, and so I'll just start kind of moving down to everyone here. Yeah, and then because I can't see anything, I will just take the action to dodge. Because I was
Okay.
about to use my action to do inflict wounds, and if I didn't naturally crit, I was gonna force a crit and send that man to God.
Jesus Christ. Wait, force a crit.
Yeah, with heroic inspiration.
Oh my god. This other guy, he takes the similar shard, smashes it on the ground, and you can see for a brief moment he vanishes, and then for some reason he looks bewildered as he reappears, like right there. As he looks up, you hear him curse, and then he takes all of his movement away. Or actually, he would take his movement like directly away from you guys. So it'd be like
Rattling, boys.
he only has 30, so it's 150. So yeah, he just starts running. You see, he even drops his gun, like the blunderbuss pistol that he was carrying, and just runs.
Pistol.
Ethan broke it.
That
He
was his
broke it, Simon.
action to use the thing. It didn't work. But Neve, it's your turn. You technically wouldn't see him because the rock is blocking your way.
But if I were
Damn.
to move,
But if you were to move, which you could,
Get him, Neve. Get him.
I think, yeah, that's okay. That's within. Yeah, that's gonna be a classic Eldritch Blast. Now that I'm no longer dying.
go for it. That's a 16. That hits. Boom for 5 points of damage. Solid. Yeah, you see him get rattled a little bit, but he is just about to disappear into the dark, like tall grass. Libra.
Come back, coward.
Cool. Let me just make
Oh,
sure.
sorry.
Yep. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Neve, you try and yell, "Come back, coward," and then like you realize your voice is not altogether there, so it just comes out as a croak. But the rest of you hear it.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my action to dash to get to there.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at this guy and I'm gonna use my bonus action. Pray to God it works. It hasn't worked yet. To blood cursive binding him.
Ooh, okay. Straight save?
Yeah. Yeah. It's only a DC 12.
Oh,
But you
that's
know,
a 14.
goddamn. It has not once worked.
It is unfortunately a
It
low
has
DC.
actively not once worked.
It could have worked. He has a +0 on his strength, but yeah.
Yeah.
Giancarlo.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. All right. So it's just this guy, right?
Yep.
As
Yep.
far as the yeah. Okay, I will. Let me just do the measurement here. I'll cunning action dash. I think.
Mhm.
Might as well. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. And then I'll just throw that in chat. I have a short bow, so I'll
do?
sheathe my rapiers on the way over, and pull that and shoot him. I guess.
Go for it. That's a 12 and
You've
misses.
got to be
Says,
okay.
The arrow zips past his head as he kind of like begins to duck into the actual grass itself. And you can see he is just about to vanish. Simon.
Huh.
Oh wait, no, I'm so stupid. I'm so hold on.
Oh,
My
we're
boots
going
give
back,
me
we're going
10
back.
feet of movement. I forgot.
Oh,
Do they?
true.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Boots
You'd be
travel,
able to
yeah.
go, what, 20 more feet?
Yeah. So I don't need to do the short bow.
Yeah.
I'll just move up and stab him.
Yeah, go for it.
You gotta be.
To that one. Roll me a d10.
That's rough,
bad
bud.
ending.
You gotta be fucking
That's
kidding me.
so rough. Should have kept the short bow.
8. It just
Shut the
misses.
fuck up. I hate you so much.
I'm
God
gonna
damn it. What's
give
my
that-
rolls?
5 health back to him. But yeah,
Whatever.
you manage to get up to him, and as you swing this rapier towards him, you can see he just ducks underneath it before diving into the actual grasses itself, or trying to. Simon.
Fight me, coward.
Simon is going to look at the gun on the ground. There's a gun here, right?
It was
the
dropped
ground.
like
it's all the way
here.
over here.
It was
No,
dropped
but the
near
other
Libra.
gun. But the
Oh,
other
yeah.
guy had a gun.
The doppelganger? No, he didn't have a gun. Because you guys had actually emptied out the bag, he wouldn't have had its gun. It would have just been a slam attack.
But then who has the gun? Me?
I will say that you guys, like, there is some items that would have dropped out of the bag. That's my fault. I thought I did it incorrectly. Or, sorry, I thought that you guys were doing something else, but no, that's
Can I
just my
shoot
fault.
the gun? The gun that we were supposed to have. I would like to shoot the gun.
It is a 10 range, 40 range gun. So you would not be able to hit.
Yeah, it's the blunderbuss.
Oh, I thought he had a pistol.
It is a blunderbuss
Well,
pistol.
it is a pistol. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay,
And
well,
the problem here is I think that everybody else's gun has misfired in this area.
Yes. So
fair
I
enough.
believe there is. You guys at the end of this would have two guns. There would be the blunderbuss pistol that you guys had gotten out of the bag of holding, and then there would be another blunderbuss pistol which is misfired near Libra.
Which I can't use anyway, so
Yeah.
who the fuck cares?
But Simon,
Hey,
what you up to?
firebolt.
That's a 2. It missed.
Off.
Ooh.
The firebolt just goes wide, and you see it splash against some of the grass. The grass doesn't even catch because it's kind of damp and just doesn't seem to want to. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep. I'll move a bit closer. Oh, okay, that's fine.
This guy is already gone from the combat. It is Rune. Rune is going to look pensively and confused.
Surely she shoots him with her longbow.
Do you guys want her to? She will.
Ideally, yeah.
She will. Poof! That's a 14. I believe that hits
See?
for 5 points of damage.
That's why we need Rune.
-5.
Ranged
something
damage.
Something hexy, not hex, hunter's mark.
It's a little too late now.
Yeah, I think it's a little.
Rune wouldn't have
I don't know if
forgotten.
Is it?
Are you
What
sure
is-
about that?
Not enough data on the character yet.
That's the end of her turn. It goes to Esther.
Well, hearing this guy is running, I will kind of move forward. Probably like hear Giancarlo kind of yell at him. And I will just ahead of Giancarlo, because I imagine that I would have like kind of sensed that he's throwing with a weapon. I will aim this right in front of Giancarlo and hope for the best. Can my sheet pull up? Thank you.
You can double click your token for it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was double clicking it. What does it go through? But
Ooh.
Oh,
I didn't mean to put it there. But wow, 10. That's pretty
that
epic.
is awful.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he has more than 10 health.
Yep. Awesome. Well,
Now does John?
Giancarlo does not.
no, I didn't. I didn't
not,
put
no.
it there. I was
But
trying to
yeah.
put it
I'm
ahead of
fairly
him.
certain
Okay.
Esther placed it so that Giancarlo was out of it. Yeah. So
Yeah, I was trying to
it
put
wouldn't
forward.
matter.
I was trying to move my camera and it didn't move.
No, it's all
it
good. It's all good.
instead
It's all good.
where I clicked to drag.
I'm going to assume you placed it like here.
Yeah, basically, I was trying to just put it ahead of him in the direction that this guy seemed to be running.
Yeah.
But
This
you know,
it
10
wouldn't
rolls.
matter because he unfortunately has a little bit more health than 10. Yeah.
Yep.
That is very, very unfortunate. Yeah, that's your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do? I think that's all your movement as well. Do you have a bonus action?
Yeah, I just have bonus action, but I don't have anything really to do as a bonus action. So
It
that'll
goes
be
to his turn. He is going to use another charge in his pockets. Or try to. Let's see if. Okay, this time it works. He's gone. As he vanishes. As in, not vanishes, he disappears, he teleports away from the best that you can tell.
Yeah.
And that is the end of this encounter. As you are left there with what appears to be the leftover skeletons, like the leftover skeleton of a probably humanoid, like a human, maybe, as glancing down at this kind of corpse, the flesh, the skin, everything about it has disappeared. Also, in addition, in the bag, because this is my fault and I forgot to give you guys what was supposed to be in the bag, there would have been a few things. It would have been. Here, I'll just write it in the chat so it'll be easier for all of us. Focuses. Um. Boom. There you go.
Your bus. And then what was the other gun?
It is also a blunderbuss pistol, which has no bullets attached to it,
And is also misfired.
and is also misfired and requires a
That's
repair.
okay. I can repair it.
Yes, you can.
You tell me. Enough time and dedication.
Oh, did we get him? I don't hear anything
No.
up there. Oh,
He
lovely.
ran.
Did he disappear like the other one? Well, I guess he
I
went in the
don't
solid
know
vault.
how the other one left.
Yeah, he did something. I don't know. I just kind of like shrugged, kind of like holding onto my shoulder where I got grazed by a fucking shotgun.
Yep.
I'm going to assume yes, because he grabbed some strange crystal and.
Yeah. So the process, I didn't describe it for Esther because Esther couldn't see it. But the rest
Yeah.
of you had watched. Essentially, he brought some sort of like purplish green shard out of his pocket, like smashed it in his hand. You see his hand took like a bunch, like there was like a bunch of blood that gathered in his hand, and the shards absorbed it. The first instance of it caused him to teleport like 60 feet. However, the second instance seemed to have done it successfully, and he just completely disappears from where he was standing previously, having teleported again, but this time probably successfully, having done the exact same thing as he did before.
So, yeah, he's gone.
Shit.
Oh, you guys also get a set of manacles.
We got the manacles back, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
I
Um,
will look over to Neve. You all right?
I've been through worse.
You've been
Yeah,
through
what happened? I heard
worse
some.
than your head blowing off.
Nearly blowing off.
Yeah, and then some weird tentacle thing happened.
That was, yeah. I didn't see it too good, but I heard some weird noises.
Look,
Yeah, I can't hear much right now. Like Esther's probably talking at a bit of a raised volume.
there's only so much you can explain. There are tentacles. It's part of this, he'll say, gesturing to himself. We don't have to worry about it.
The way you said it makes me worry about it.
Look, I didn't die. Nobody died, except for, well, him. And we'll all be a little more careful.
So that's
Taking
it.
it.
The thing just saves you.
You got to pay a premium for that or what?
It's protecting its investment.
You hear
Well,
a
that's.
distant
Ooh.
laugh, Neve, and only you.
So, are these tentacles your friends?
No?
What? You like they come and battle with you and save your life, and I'm just curious.
Is your nurse your friend?
That is part of me. It's clearly separate
I
and
mean,
different.
as far as I know by this point, this is part of me.
Oh. Who put the tentacles in you?
Can we rephrase?
That's exactly how I would phrase it.
That is
I
the
think
correct
I think
phrasing.
that is
Yeah.
exactly how Simon phrased it. You know.
Look,
The way, I
I
don't mean
come
to
from a
interrupt, but like, did we get the body of the guy? Is he still there?
He's a
He's kind of
skeleton.
yeah, he melted.
Well, I guess bones are better than nothing.
And there's like goop and stuff. Put some goop in a little vial.
Oh,
Speaking of, can I do an Arcana check on this strange shard?
Oh, absolutely.
Me too.
Yeah. You do get a little bit of the goop, and it's like sizzling inside of your vial.
I think Libra just kind of goes, "Why does anyone in this group, at every opportunity, want to take a part of something's dead body?
I didn't do nothing like that. That's nasty.
You scalped a wolf creature's body and
Well,
took
we
the
needed
skin with
proof.
you."
Yeah, this is proof.
Yeah, to be fair, we probably should take the bones with us. That will be pretty good proof. Like, don't get me wrong, my father will believe me if I were to tell him what happened here, but I feel like, going forward with the remainder of these creatures, we're gonna need proof.
Goodness.
Um, yeah. Neve, Simon, the two of you kind of glancing at this shard is the best way to describe it. Simon, you would innately just have a little bit more familiarity with the specific concepts that surround magic and how they're kind of formed on a worldly basis. But Neve, you also are very much aware, not just through knowledge gained, supernaturally, but also probably through some research or hearsay or rumors or things that you've heard on your own. This is a shard of a milestone. The milestones specifically are an incredibly powerful source of magic. They are specifically the entire source of arcane magic in the entirety of the world. Where they've come from is slightly a mystery. There's a lot of proposed ways that they could have emerged, but milestones themselves are essentially like a conduit. They are the creation, the source of all magic. Having a shard with you allows you to do some incredibly powerful things. As of this current moment, there is some sort of magical spell that is ongoing as this thing's source, but potentially you could erase it or replace it with a different type of spell. They allow not just permanent magical effects to occur without too much of an issue, but they are also incredible conduits of magic. Like even right now, as you're holding it in your hand, Simon, you almost feel like your power, your mechanical magic becomes stronger.
Woo.
Neve, you hear a whisper in your ear. I'm going to type this out to you.
Yeah, okay.
How 5e tools doesn't have blunderbuss, eh? That's like a
I thought there was a gun guide in the extra rules or something, or
yeah. I'm
no?
just saying the easiest way to like. Do I just have to add this item manually?
No, you don't have to. If you go into the items, you should be able to see it.
Item.
It's all in this world. Everything should be available to see. Do you see the equipment list?
I see only. I only see boots of travel.
Oh, that should not be there. What?
It's
Okay, give me a moment.
because I'm not a trusted. Oh, I am a trusted player.
Yeah, no, all of your. You know what? Here, let me give you observer of equipment. Do you see it now?
No.
Do you see the
Do
folder
other
named
people see
equipment?
it?
There's a musket in the compendium.
Oh
Yes.
no! These are all
No,
homemade
no. The
things that I
only
made.
thing I see in items is, or do you mean, oh, materials and wait, no, but I can't drag these
I've
ones.
changed
Oh.
it now.
Yeah, okay, it's added.
Give me a
Yeah,
moment.
I
It's
see that.
gonna take me a second to give you all of these because I have a lot of them.
Pistol ammo. Okay, well, at least I can add that.
Oh yeah, for the martial characters, there are different things to use than just the base ones. I have painstakingly written dozens of new weapons if you so wish to explore
Now
with them.
things make so much more sense. These things are with money.
Yes.
Okay, Simon will take a pistol. And I
You should
also,
just
when
be
I have
able
a
to drag
moment,
and drop it onto your character sheet.
yeah, try and repair the pistol.
Yeah, give me a Tinker's Tools check.
Oh, why is it when I drag it, it doesn't disappear from the party inventory?
Oh yeah, you have to erase it from the party inventory as well.
Tinker's Tools. Where the frick
I think you
is
guys should be
that?
able to see everything in here now. I think there's some entries I haven't unlocked for you guys. No. You guys can see this. There is also this entry.
I thought clicking that would roll it.
There is this entry as well, if you guys wanted to take a look at some stuff.
Uh,
Oh, enchanting should not be in there. Whoopsies. Give me a moment. Let me turn that off. But yes, everything else in that section should be accurate to this game. Oh, actually, no. The firearms they're supposed to be one tier cheaper. As in they're drop a zero.
what?
Only for the cost of the base guns.
Oh,
Whoopsies.
yeah, because we were looking at them and they were so expensive. I'm like, we'll never be able to afford this. Tinker's Tools, just Dex, proficient Dex check.
Yes, it's a proficient dex check. The bullets still are very, very expensive because they're specifically shaped for the weapons. But I think everything else should be accurate.
How do
Yes.
how do I do this in an easy way? I'll
If you
just add. Oh fuck! I rolled
no,
that. Okay.
there's a button called Intelligence Tinker's Tools check under the Tinker's Tools in the chat.
Where? Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
well, yeah.
there.
It's because I clicked it for real.
Yeah,
That's why it worked.
19. Oh yeah, absolutely. The gun is fixed with them issues.
Click, click. I'm gonna start pointing it at people.
Andy is screaming internally, hearing that.
What? Why are you screaming, Andy?
There's no gun. Simon doesn't know gun safety. Simon will start by looking down the barrel of the gun.
Oh,
Also, I think you guys have access to the milestone entry, right? Yeah, you guys should be able to see this.
yeah.
May have perused it once or twice.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, you guys would get this too. Fuck it. That's
Okay,
fine.
1 second, BRB.
Let's give you a hurt. There's another entry that you guys have unlocked under lore.
Is it arcane magic?
Yes. These are books
God,
and
that's a
excerpts.
lot.
Oh,
That's a book.
have you not seen this? This is the same.
No.
This is the. I thought you have seen this entry before.
I don't think I've ever seen this entry before in my life.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, now you
Man, I
have,
wonder
Andrew.
who Lord
Congrats.
A.V. Bloom is. He sounds kind of cool.
I can only guess as to the importance of that name.
What, A.V. Bloom?
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about it. We probably won't meet him here. Maybe. Who knows?
You guys are timeline-wise different. It's at a different time. Like
Okay.
the amount of time difference is not super significant, but
Okie dokie.
Can I read
I'll
this
read
book?
that another time.
This notebook.
I think I look at Simon fixing a gun, and Eve, I don't know, looking at this weird fucking gem shit. Can we get a move on?
Yeah.
Who knows what they're probably doing in the city while we're just kind of waiting here.
Yeah.
We should get there and show my father this. Maybe he can do something to get, I don't know, like guards, the military, something involved to take them all in one go.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Well, I mean, if they're technically still members, I do like air quotes of the council, then I mean, it's not too far off to say that he could basically show people the proof, and then call in a meeting basically under official council business, and then, well, do whatever countermeasures to reveal who is who. I don't know
Alright.
if he'd be able to do any magic that could reveal them. I doubt it, because
your father is he's not a very powerful spellcaster, but he is a high elf, right? If I remember correctly.
yeah, he
Um,
is.
Yeah, and because he is a high elf, he is naturally inclined to magic. So he is a caster. You just don't know like how much power he might have.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah, I don't
technically
imagine it was
really
like
he
super
doesn't really often practice magic. So because of that, it's just like it's not like a very heavy, impactful thing to him. So he's probably
Yeah.
not that powerful.
Then yeah. I mean, I'm sure he'll still be able to organize something.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
yeah, we'll continue on with bones in hand, I imagine. I mean, we could probably just put them in the bag of holding that we now have.
Oh yeah.
It's like open it up. It's like, all right, put them
It,
in.
it is more of a pouch of holding. It's not like a bag of holding.
Well,
It's only large enough to fit about 100 pounds worth of stuff. And the entrance, like the actual neck of the bag, the pouch of holding, is maybe about the size of a fist. So you can't really fit anything larger than that inside.
all right, that's fine. Libra, carry the bones.
I mean, I feel like the individual with a mouth that has an endless capacity should probably carry the bones, but sure.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, actually.
You do
What?
have.
I draw the line of putting dead things in my mouth.
We want
Didn't
to
you
put
put food in
fish
there
in
the other
there.
day?
You put so much fish in there. It was nasty.
Fish is that fish was dead.
Consider food to be dead things.
But it
All
is,
food
though.
is practically dead things.
Plants, animals, everything. It's all dead.
I guess I never really categorized it like that, but it does make sense.
I mean, I can
I
get
mean,
why
would you
you
eat
wouldn't.
something
That's not-
alive?
No, but I just thought it was its own thing. Food, dead things.
There is
Separate.
a place down in the Citadel Light that they serve this like octopus thing that's like, served live. It's really weird.
Don't tell
That's
Neve.
some bougie shit.
That's
I
fucked up.
I never went there, and personally, ethically speaking, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But hey, like in my younger
And this
days when I
is
was
and
there,
this is in
I
the
was,
religious. This is in the religious city of this continent.
well, not everyone there is obviously like super religious. I'm just saying. Like in my younger days, I was like a very big you know, like stop the animal cruelty. I was there for protests. It was all kinds of stuff.
But you definitely ate some because you knew about it.
No,
Never?
do I? No.
All right.
Can we put this skeleton in Simon's mouth and get a move on?
Yeah, we should go.
All right, Simon, open up.
Oh,
Jeez.
Okay, just
so
this one.
grody.
I mean, if anything, I can hold on to the actual skull itself. I don't actually think it'd fit.
You could probably put it in a
Plus,
bag.
I will
yeah, I'll
say
hold on to the. I'll hold
it'll
on
be a
to
bad
the
look when it
skull.
comes out. Like,
Yeah, just-
I vomit a bunch of bones of a person, and they're gonna think I'm a monster.
oh my God, Simon ate him. But no,
I
We could use that
honestly-
as a scare tactic.
Honestly, it would be so funny if we did do this, and then like many months down the line, Simon just bars up a skeleton. We're like, "What the fuck? Where did you get that?"
Like, it's the guy we
no,
killed.
I will hold
Which
on to
one?
the skull at the very least, and while we are walking, I will begin to quote Bill Pull poetry using the skull.
Sure. Does anybody take a look at the notebook?
I do.
Simon,
wanna-
give me an investigation check. Because it is a thick notebook. It looks like to be some sort of diary as you're kind of perusing through it, and you can see that it seems to be speaking a little bit about Blackstone, or like the owner seems to be someone named Blackstone. Okay,
Leave, write
yeah.
this down.
Noting.
As you're kind of perusing through it, you can see that the majority of it, at the very least, like maybe the first quarter, the first third of it, is just kind of like day-to-day activities inside this small town that seems to be, where his clan, the clan of Time, is from. It describes various different things. It describes, his family members. It gives various different kind of like identifying factors to some of them. But as you're kind of going through it, you're like, okay, this is kind of boring. This is kind of boring, and then it cuts harshly to what you can only presume to be after an attack. You can see that there is like blood on some of the actual like spattered blood or like tears on the actual paper itself, where it kind of seems to describe an event that seems to have occurred. And kind of perusing through it, you find that there is some sort of information within it that describes a robed figure who was controlling this army of demons. He had heard a name when those demonic creatures with like 6 arms and like 4 sets of horns and like these like 7 eyes across the entire face that were just like essentially stomping the shit out of his entire crew. They had referred to this kind of robed elvish figure as someone named Theodore. As you're kind of going through it, you're like, okay, this is really horribly dark. And then you can see him kind of like this Blackstone figure having conversations with a lot of his own groups, and then he kind of like notes down ideas, essentially brainstorming like a variety of different ways that they could potentially kind of survive, because as far as he knew, they were the last doppelgangers on the Everglades, just period. They had no contact with any of the other clans in at least 1 or 2 demonic incursions, and he had no idea if any of them were even alive anymore. Then this kind of plan came together. It mentions a few names when they kind of come to this determination of Ashfell. It's not an inside member, but it is like a traveler that they find, that they speak with, a doctor named Caratal. This doctor figure kind of like, understands a little bit of their own abilities and how kind of doppelgangers work. Like it describes how doppelgangers are aware of the creatures that they take, and specifically, if they are the ones that kill the creature, they and assume their form immediately, they essentially steal a bunch of memories from them to the point where they can almost impersonate them perfectly. Um, which he wasn't even aware that his people were capable of doing. And then this Caratal person kind of like offers a lot of help, and then across the entire notebook, he's wondering why this person is so willing to help them. And at multiple instances, he kind of even asks, of which like they get back that it's just that seeing the last remnants of a civilization wiped out was not what they had ever wanted. Period. And so they provided them with a variety of different gifts and items that could have helped them. And it essentially kind of describes their plan and how they were going to take, not necessarily take over Asheville, but at the very least position themselves to be at a point where they would never have to fear for themselves ever again. It would involve taking apart the Council of Asheville, kind of dismantling them from within, one person leading to the next, kind of converting them eventually until, at the very least, the majority of the council would be a part of their, like, it would be their people. It would be all doppelgangers. And, like, it does describe Blackstone feeling really bad about these people that he's killing. It's not like, oh, no, I'm a sob story kind of bad, but it's like, they have families. I hope what we're doing is the right thing. But to protect my own family, blah, blah, blah. And then it kind of goes about how they're going to spend their budgets, how they're going to hire the Demon's Bane, build up the entirety of the walls around the kind of districts within Asheville, so that if a demonic incursion did occur in the area, that at the very least, his family, the people within Asheville, or at the very least, the people within the walls would be safe. Because, it's happened so much that everybody else has essentially been wiped out. Libra, actually, sorry, Simon, would you tell the party of any of this information?
Yes, but Simon has follow-up questions. This
course.
guy, this Caratel, he's in Asheville?
Caratal? No.
Yeah. Oh. And when
they
you say
describe Caratal as this strange, eccentric character that they had met before they had come to Asheville. But it does describe them as having been in a small town between Asheville and Coldrain.
Okay, interesting. And when you say doctor, do you mean like PhD doctor or snip snip cut cut heal people doctor?
You're not sure. Because in the book itself, it doesn't give a very descriptive it doesn't give you a very descriptive answer of this Caratal. It just gives you a name. And it's specifically written here. Let me just make sure I'm
Nothing
spelling
like-
this correctly.
It's
Is he a
carrot.
human? Is it an elf?
It's carrot.
Caratal. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to be Esther.
Esther, how do you know?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Being blind would provide you with many abilities that,
Some
Spelling.
would consider
not-
unnatural.
yeah, some might
Unnatural.
consider unnatural. Is it possible to learn these abilities? Not from the people who can see.
It describes Caratal in this strange method that it doesn't actually give you a race. It's just that it just says that, from the best that you could tell, probably a man.
Yeah, Neve,
But-
not everyone's obsessed with race.
Jeez.
It is probably a man of some sort. They seemed like, actually, give me another investigation check just to see if you can find out any other additional notes or details that could have been scattered here and there within the actual notebook. Unfortunately, you don't seem to find anything else that would specifically pertain to Caratel's physical description. They are a man. They are some sort of doctor. That's it. That's the
Okay.
majority of what you get.
Yeah, I'll tell everyone. I'll focus. I mean, I'm not gonna recount the whole thing, and
Like
I'll
the
leave out the
important
part
parts, yeah.
about them being remorseful people, and just focus on the murdering innocents and this guy
Yeah, for sure.
as well.
Libra, give me a
Yeah.
history check.
Oh boy. Normal roll.
Just a normal roll.
Oh boy. That
Uh,
sounds about right.
That is enough to succeed on one portion of it. So you didn't count it. It didn't
Oh
count as a
boy.
failure because
Oh, let's
the
go.
baseline was a 5.
Woohoo!
You needed a 10, 15, and 20 for more information, but you only get that. You remember the name Theodore. You also remember the name Caratal. From where? You have zero clue. Theodore was a friend of yours that is supposed to be dead. But you don't know if it's the same one. That's it.
See. I think he wouldn't even think about that second part, about that it being the person he might know. I don't think it would even like cross his mind at all. He'd probably hear the name and be like, "Oh, well, couldn't be that one." So I don't think he'd say anything. But the
Yeah.
other one, he's like, that I don't know why that name sounds familiar.
Have you ever been between Cauldron and Asheville?
I've lived in Femdale my entire life until when I met all of you.
Well, that's not helpful.
I mean, that's where we are now. Between Coldren and Asheville, I mean.
Do I know, like, because we walked this journey pretty much,
Mhm.
how many small towns there are on this path between Cauldron and Asheville?
I would say that
Um,
you have probably traveled it yourself. The amount of towns. Give me either a history check or a nature check.
I know which
Would I
one
also
I'm
roll this?
doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's the
Uh,
thing too.
Everybody except for the 2 who have been stuck in Asheville can roll for this.
Asheville, you mean Femdale?
Sorry,
Femdale.
Femdale. Oh, Rune would also not be able to roll because she would not know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Simon, you are aware that there are maybe like 2 or 3 small towns near here between Coldrain and Asheville. The majority of them are essentially not like actual towns. They're more trading posts than anything else. They're like stopping points between Coldrain and Asheville because it is a path that's relatively commonly traveled. You would be aware that the people that are going back and forth, like they would probably seek some sort of comfort. And some people have just set it up so that there are places to rest or to trade or to kind of like depart to other places for the people who can't afford like airships and stuff like that. So you would be aware that there are maybe like 2 or 3 different trading posts, and the very most like the most likely path would be that they are either right beside the road or near a source of fresh water.
Yeah,
Esther,
there
you
are
get
settlements
there's probably
north of here.
settlements here or there.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you kind of close off the notebook, this is essentially all that you really learned from it, though you can keep it if you so wished.
Sure, why not?
Into the mouth hole.
It's not awful. Be against my beliefs to burn a book or throw it away, so keep it. It's pretty well written.
Yeah. But yeah, and eventually, as all of you begin to properly make your way back to Asheville, you can see at a distance, at the very least, that the city looks fine. It's not on fire or anything, so that's a good sign, probably, right? But actually kind of wandering into the actual city proper, you kind of go through some of the areas and you can see that there are bellboys making announcements. One of them specifically says, "Majority of council missing! This is breaking news!" It just kind of just like starts listing names, of which you guys are aware are the people who had been essentially replaced.
Oh, they work fast.
Wait, we scared them off?
Well, they
I guess
did
they just-
the one that we, killed did say that they'd leave since I guess the jig was up. But honestly, I didn't think that they'd move this quick. But hey,
Should we go see your father?
yes, it might be good. He'll probably have more reliable information on what's going on currently.
As you walk towards your home, you kind of pass by the area where like the majority of the rest of the council members would have been situated, like the small kind of walled, essentially like mini fortress in the middle of the city. Now that you have definitely determined that it was essentially supposed to be that, you've realized, oh yeah, that's kind of fucked. But as you're walking past that direction, you do see your father, currently standing on top of a really tall podium, kind of like trying to answer questions from like maybe a swarm of like 100, 200 people who are just in front of the doors. A lot of them are just shouting at him, and he's trying to calm this large crowd down. Standing beside him, you see two of the other council members that seem to have been on his side as well. Give me a moment to double check what their names were. You see standing like obviously at the very center there is Cyrus Vestar. He's kind of like he's got his long gray hair kind of like tied up in a ponytail at this current moment, trying to speak out to the variety of different people. You see beside him what appears to be like a half tabaxi woman, probably getting on a little bit in age, like late 30s kind of looking woman. She's got this purple hair that's just standing beside him with like this almost like just really big frown on her face as she's kind of like glancing out towards the crowd. And you see like standing off to the side what appears to be like a man with like long green hair with like a long green almost dress kind of like robe setup, like to the point where you could see that even his eyebrows are dyed green, either dyed green or like turned green, who's also kind of just standing there looking sullenly out at the actual crowd itself. But yeah, you see those three, and then currently just trying to quell the population, as a lot of them are currently out here just going, "What the hell's going on? Why is there a council missing? They're supposed to be protecting us." You see one person yell. You hear another person off to the side yell, "They're missing because they fucking took all the gold. I fucking knew it." And then you see another person kind of like go, "Why did they pay off the fucking demons? They're gonna be the ones to get us all killed. We're fucked. We're all fucked." It's just like a veritably angry crowd that seems to be in front of this like area, this like large open square, of which you can see Cyrus is like trying to quell their rage at this moment. And as you guys get near, this will be the end of the session.
Damn.
And you guys can pick up next time to determine whether this persuasion of the crowd goes well or not, of which you guys can technically participate.
Which
We'll
we
see.
start off with me throwing up a bunch of bones.
Bones. Yes. That would go amazingly in your favor.
Hey
actually.
guys,
I
check
think.
it out.
Good idea.
Maybe
Hey,
the
this is a
notebook.
council member. I mean, a doppelganger posing as a council member.
It's just like a normal set of bones for a slightly taller person. You're just like, wait a second. Because for
Wait,
all intents and
this looks
purposes,
awful.
it looks like a normal person, like a normal human being's skeleton. Like,
Does the skull look any different, or like
no,
is it
not
shaped
even
differently?
remotely. The skull has the
Interesting.
same indications. It has the same jaw. Like, you could
So
give
their
me a,
head,
you
the
could give me
skin
like
of
a
their head
medicine check.
quite literally just did that. Then, eh?
Yeah, you could give me a medicine check. This is not natural. This creature, because of what you've been told, they're known as doppelgangers. This isn't how their dead bodies are supposed to behave. They're just supposed to be
Much to
dead.
consider. Well, alas, poor York. No more.
But that's the end of the session. And we'll come in next time. Actually, Simon, as you're putting the bones into your body, give me a perception check.
Oh, forget. The thing froze on me, so I'm the one that you can roll it.
Sure, I'll roll it for
I have
you.
to reload it.
Simon, perception check. That is a 6.
What the fuck, Jake?
I'm sorry. You note that there seems to be strange markings on the bones themselves. However,
Hey, that's pretty good.
you were too busy with various different things to really see what they were. You could check it out at a different time, maybe. Or not at all. It's up to you.
Someone skilled can identify them.
That
Um,
is actually the end of the session. I gotta stop pausing it and restarting it over and over again. Because if you guys have more questions, we could go next time.
yeah, I did have a question though. It doesn't pertain to like the game itself at the moment.
Sure, what's up?
I was just curious looking at the items and whatnot. The war scythe and the great scythe. The war scythe being a not great weapon is heavier than the great scythe being a
Yes.
great weapon. Is that intentional?
Yes.
Okay. Not that it matters. I don't think Esther can actually use.
Mechanically, it doesn't matter, but the reasoning I had when I was making it was this is that because of the way that it's formulated for your like grip, it counts differently because like a heavy weapon is heavy and it's based on you swinging it based on its weight.
Yeah. Gotcha. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I'm a little annoyed because the dedicated weapon specifies that it can't be a fucking heavy weapon, which is like, oh, well, there went all the interesting choices. Because I guess using a quarterstaff, a-okay. Using a quarterstaff with a curved blade at the end, no sirree. Wouldn't have the monk fantasy with that one.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sag.
It's fine. I'll just go get a katana because for some fucking reason that's allowed.
Yeah.
D&D.
I'll get my D10 damage die one way or the other. I just won't get the special scythe property that they do.
No, you wouldn't be able to. But that's okay. Yeah, there's some unique and more fun options that are available to all of you if you so
I
wish.
really want to get a Kopesh.
You certainly
What
can.
are these?
I really want to get
Flintlocks?
I feel
silver
like that's thematic for
Kopesh.
something. Oh boy.
The
What are you talking
Kopesh
about?
is the meta? What?
He said thematic.
Oh, thematic. Yes. Sorry, I thought you
mean,
said the meta, and I was like, there's a meta? I was like, wait a second. Did I not
For
balance
sure
my
it's
things
a
right?
I mean, there might be depending on how you look at it, but
I mean,
yeah, that's part of the
Dex
reason
is
I want the
king, you know.
scythe is because it fits in thematically speaking with my my goddess.
Yes, it does.
But unless my goddess can spot me a non-heavy scythe,
It is
you
the
know.
what was it? It was the War Scythe, right?
Yeah, well, either one.
You can technically get it you can get one modified for much more money to be not heavy.
Ooh.
It would be expensive.
How much? Yeah, let's say how much would you think that would run?
It would be like 3 times the base price at least.
Oh, that's actually not too bad then. I could
Yeah,
actually.
it'd be like 160 to 200 gold.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. I'll probably look into doing that then next level.
Hey, Jake.
Hey. Oh, also, you guys leveled up.
Okay, cool. Hey,
Hey!
Jake, I've got a question. Can we talk in private real quick?
Yeah, sure. Give me a
Cool.
second. Well, what's up?